there is a dangerous conflict brewing in central Somalia. A potential war between the Ahlu Sunna Wal Jamma and state and federal forces could be devastating. Galmudug President Ahmed Korkor is at the center of the looming fight. He has taken a strong position against the Sufi sect, causing them to fight back recently, with some success. On October 1st, the ASWJ, as they are called, seized the town of Guri El in Galmudug. The Ahlu Sunna Wal Jamma were formed in 1991 to push back against conservative Islamists. Sufi Muslims allow music, shrines, and living saints to be recognized, making them targets of militant groups such as Al-Qaeda, the Islamic State, and Al-Shabaab. In 2008, the ASWJ established a highly trained militia. They started fighting bloody battles with the Al-Shabaab. By 2011, the transitional government, recognizing their value, gave them control of 5 ministries, as well as diplomatic and security positions. In 2018, the ASWJ merged their forces into the state security forces.
We are just doing this for the sake of Allah and for the sake of the nation. So the day we get the victory, we are going back to our bases.
After Korkor was elected in early 2020, the Ahlu Sunna have been persecuted. He left them out of his new government.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen.
Then Prime Minister Hassan al-Khari supported the state president in giving ASWJ leaders a tough choice: house arrest or exile. They chose the latter. More recently, they have been left out of upper house elections in the state. And many think that Korkor, in trying to rig elections for President Mohamed Farmajo, will also sideline them in the lower house balloting.
The Right Honorable Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister.
Farmajo, already not trusting the ASWJ with his political fortunes, is also reportedly being pushed by Fahad Yassin to take action against them. Now his national security advisor, Yassin is looking for distractions to take public attention off of the Ikran Talil case. The Council of Presidential Candidates has stated its support for peace talks between the Ahlu Sunna and Galmudug authorities.
Somalia's greatest potential.
But one member, Hassan al-Khari, is reportedly still keen on seeing the destruction of the Sufi forces.
That greatest potential is also our greatest risk.
As the conflict simmers, it is clear that the ASWJ has a battlefield superiority over Galmudug forces. Their 600 to 800 soldiers have fought successfully against the Al-Shabaab, are well trained and disciplined. They also have much local citizen support. Galmudug forces are mostly integrated from clan militias, and they rely on the Hamarkad, Turkish-trained police, for much of their security needs. They consistently fail to occupy territory after Somali National Army victories over Al-Shabaab. Their recent defeat in Amara was a vivid example. If a full-scale war between Galmudug and the ASWJ is realized, the results could be devastating. Major civilian casualties and humanitarian crises are likely. There is speculation that the Sufis could take the state capital, Dusamareb, causing state officials to relocate to Galkayo or Adado. Elections in the state would be postponed. Al-Shabaab could use the opportunity to seize huge chunks of territory. The state could collapse. Prime Minister Mohamed Roble has issued a statement supporting the Galmudug government, but urging it not to go to war. He says that senseless conflict will damage development, causing local citizens to be the real losers. But in order to rescue the situation, it would appear that Roble and Farmajo need to put their political differences aside. A federally backed state mediation conference could be called.
Inclusive politics, if handled.
International partners could put pressure on Korkor to participate. Ahlu Sunna could be coaxed in by promises to be allowed to contest lower house seats. Both sides could be appealed to in an attempt to keep Al-Shabaab from capitalizing on the conflict. The coming days are likely to be crucial in determining whether Somalia suffers another deadly clash between its own people. ADN TV will post updates on the brewing battle in Galmudug as developments warrant.